Hello, everyone, and welcome again to our Value Experience Daily Tip. It is a lovely new day. We are thankful for life, for health, for strength. I'm Dr. Jozelle Miller here in lovely St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And someone asks, where is St. Vincent and the Grenadines? It is in the Eastern Caribbean. All right. So just so that you look on the map, look in the Eastern Caribbean. Once you can find Barbados, just simply look closely. You'll find St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And today I just want to talk to us a little bit as it relates to wants versus needs. Many times persons get it all confused and they wonder, why am I not getting the things that I need? It could be because you have not created a clear distinction between what is actually a want versus what is a need. When we think of needs, we have to think of those things that are life or death, life changing, that you have to, is a must, that you must have it. And when we think of a wants, is usually things that we can do away with, that if I get it, fine, if I don't, but we can sometimes confuse what we think a need is with what is actually a want. So take, for instance, somebody says to me that obviously I need money. I need to have a lot of money. What they may really need is stability, financial stability, because you can still say that you need money, you get that money, and you still don't have the stability because you did not put that money to good use. So then it could be that you wanted money, but in wanting that money, you have to then, when you get it, turn it into something that can be a need fulfillment, which is the stability that the money brought, the financial stability, meaning that you have put it to good use, that it can generate even more wealth for you, and that you're now in a position that it has expanded the reach of what you could have done with, with various things in your life. Sometimes we say that, oh, I need a man, I need a woman, I need to have that relationship. And it might seem to be a need, but what you really need is companionship. And you can get companionship even outside of romance. So we have to be so clear that there are things that we are holding on to, saying that I need this. But when we go deeper, we understand that there are deeper things that we do need. And if we are not mindful of that, we can let it go. We can easily not get our hands on that particular need fulfillment, and we're just holding on to what appears to be a want. And when we look at it from another standpoint, is that sometimes we can generate what we think we need based on what we see is the trend around us. That if everybody in my neighborhood has a new car, or they are building new houses, they're painting their house, or I need to get my house painted, or I need to change my car. Why do you need it? Is it that you need it because this is something that definitely you can see can add value to your life, that it can change certain things in your life? Is it that the car that you're presently using is not functional? Or you just simply think you need it because other persons have it? And that in itself is a want, not a need. One of the things that distinguishes wants and needs as well is, what are you willing to sacrifice to get it? And not just get it, but what are you willing to put in terms of sustaining that particular thing when you actually put your hands on it? So a lot of times we let things go in the wind because we are not as committed to it as we think we are. So I have a need to have to change my job, but how diligent are you in putting in the effort to apply, to seek out, to put yourself out there so that persons can see you? And when you go to interviews, do you take it for granted? Because sometimes, again, we want things, we change it in our minds to be a need, and yet we are not understanding that needs sometimes comes with sacrifice. Needs come, the fulfillment of needs sometimes comes with a lot of effort and a lot of changes mentally, emotionally, psychologically, in order to achieve it and sustain it. Okay? So be clear. Do you have needs or wants? Are the things that you have been seeking out, are they wants? Are they wants or are they needs? And if you are convinced they're a need, what are you willing to sacrifice to get that need? What are you willing to put in terms of putting in the work, the effort to maintain that need when it is fulfilled? Understand as well that our wants can change quite easily. Needs are more salient. They last a bit longer. So examine, understand your why, figure out the reason why you want something, and figure out then what is going to be necessary to put into achieving that particular thing, and go deeper. Go deeper and figure out what are those salient things, those deeper attributes or things that you're seeking after, and not just the tangible things on the surface. Because yes, we can want money. Everybody understands that money answers all things, in the sense that we need money to buy stuff and to live. But what is that deeper thing that we are trying to get at? Is it stability? Is it the ability now for us to achieve some level of freedom and independence? What is it that we are seeking to have? Because if we do not understand our end product, we will forever be in a place of need, always wanting or seeking something more and more and more. And we are not utilizing what we have to achieve the greater end product that we really truly want. Okay? And I hope that makes sense for you. Distinguish in your mind. Is it a want? Is it a need? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to do to maintain it and to hold it? Okay? And understand as well that sometimes we can get caught up in our environmental changes, that because others are doing certain things, and we feel now that we have now generated a need within ourselves to do what others are also doing, and that is not sustainable. So we have to be very mindful and very careful about that. Okay, so that's it for today. Have a blessed day. Be great, be wonderful. Touch someone's life in a positive way. Be an inspiration to yourself as well as others. Hi, David. Good to have you on. Thank you guys for coming on. Hi, Anna. Good morning. Have a blessed day. Hi, Lydia. Have a wonderful day as well. And I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you so very much. Okay. So take care. Much love. Bye-bye.